It was
Sorry.
like my late teen bedroom because we moved there when we moved into that house when I first started ninth grade in the summer between eighth and ninth grade. Like my ninth grade was like a total refresh. I went to a different school. I got into a new house. I joined a new Boy Scout troop. I had a total life refresh in ninth grade.
Beer?
Let me kick this cup. Also, Meg and I got together earlier today and we did all the management.
That's what Clayton said earlier. I was like, Clayton, you said Logan's playing Dragon Age? Yeah, oh, he's good. He's doing inventory management. Good. He's like, oh, okay.
New school, new Logan. I almost, when I started my first year of high school, because I was going to a new high school, literally only one person at the school even knew me. I considered going by my second name and
I remember this.
being called Mike. But I chickened out at the last second. I was full on. Last second, the teacher said Logan, and I chickened out and said here. Didn't say it's Mike.
Was gonna go by Cash Money or Touchdown Jones.
I was gonna go by T-Bone.
It's
I have to show you something that Meg showed me, and it's something
Okay.
it's something that Sergio didn't even know. And we walked past it a whole bunch of times. Also, I got a new throne because as funny as the two Kunari pulling the throne in the bed, I switched it to something better. I got the dragon head throne. But check this out. So this door that goes straight through to the war room, right? You go through
Yes.
here. You go through here. We walked right past this
Oh,
stairwell.
a little dungeon thing. Okay.
Yeah. And it goes to like this little room. Like apparently Meg was saying Sergio's like flabbergasted right now when I was walking around through here. But
He
there's
says,
a door.
I honestly may have forgotten about it.
But this goes to okay, so we can collect like as collectibles, there's like alcoholic bottles all over the place. Meg says that this room will fill up with those alcoholic bottles and barrels and stuff as I collect them. I only have one so far. That one right there on the shelf.
I assume it's things like that we normally would ping and
Yeah.
just as a examine or collect like the
Yeah, it's like an examine thing, and then they appear
mural
here.
that we're working on.
And then there's this
Oh, there's the
kitchen.
kitchen. And a dude down here. Why aren't you making dinner, sir?
And apparently, he's inside the
Hey,
table.
Has been throwing
bro.
fresh bread up on the battlements. There'll be consequences. Mark my words.
Watch him, watch him.
Strange.
Oh, sir.
Yesterday I thought I saw someone taking a loaf, but I can't quite recall.
I wonder who he's talking about.
I don't know. He's gone crazy, so.
And this goes out
wine
to like the
cellar.
stables.
That's exactly what it is, Quentin.
This goes out to like a stable, black walls inside the stable right there, and then around the corner it goes back to the front where we were before. Never explored around here.
Nope.
And over here, also apparently there's like a side quest that we only can get if we listen to people talk in the kitchen, and they talk about coal. So like there's a whole side quest that we don't even finish unless we go in that room.
That's what they were talking about. He swear he saw someone yesterday steal a loaf of bread.
But he doesn't recall.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought you caught on to that. I thought you were playing
I
along.
fucking forgot about Cole completely.
Who?
Exactly.
And then this is a creepy library.
It just seems like it's a dirty library. I don't know if it's creepy, quote unquote. Just come in here with a little broom. We'll get this all cleaned out.
Just send Iron Bull to come in there and walk around. He'll pick up all the cobwebs.
Quentin says not only is he walking through the table, but he's walking through the pie.
Yeah, he's
The
ruining
cake
that
isn't
pie.
alive, but the pie is.
Anyway, so that's a cool room that we walked past like 15 times going to the war room yesterday or last week. So that's pretty cool.
Thank you for telling us about that, Meg, because we never would have fucking seen it. I don't like
I'm
this
not-
chair.
I'm not ready to do judgment stuff yet. We don't have very many chairs yet, so that's like the best one as of now. Besides the Kunari one, which I didn't really like personally. I just thought it was funny. I also changed the bed, and I haven't seen what it looks like since I changed it. He's like, ow. Oh, it's Dusty. It's a dusty ass
It's
bit.
like spiked owl faces.
Yeah, they're like owl dragon.
Oh, they're dragons. Yeah. It's very Stone Age. Quinn says, Logan, I found something cool in the new Pokemon DLC.
Oh. I basically haven't done anything. I just what I've done on stream is everything that I've done except go around and collect all the Pokemon. I've basically been off stream just doing strictly Pokedex stuff.
Inquisitor.
Who's Gotsy? Can we talk to him?
Another
You can
completed work
change your
of
throwing style,
whatever
says
these
Quentin.
Oh yeah. I think we read about that when we were in the club room.
I think
was
I remember
something-
that. Yeah.
The baseball club guy we can change our throwing style with him.
Draco, but not Draco. Drascal, no.
I don't remember the Elite Four guy who we actually like, who I'm suspecting is evil.
Yeah, that guy. When he took us into that room, I think they talked about it. Mex says, all I have done is catch Pokemon. I have done nothing else.
Yeah, I've caught everything there is to catch in my version of the game. I need to do trade evolutions, and I need to get together with one of you Scarlet guys and get some Scarlet exclusive Pokemon.
What about a Scarlet Girl?
I'll settle for that.
Settle, he says. Sergio says, remember to go talk to the 3 subclass trainers near the stables before you head out to Skyhold. Oh,
I'm seeing
that's
3
this
little
game. Sorry.
diamonds over here.
Quinn says it costs 10 BP to change it, but costs a bit more to learn more styles. Makes it settle. Settle. Girls don't play video. Yeah, girls don't play video games. I know what you're talking about.
Being an epic
I'm
gamer
not
is
a girl.
genderless.
Hey, Clay, did you know I'm not a girl?
received a bird. It had a note. Now I am here.
You're here to train me?
Don't know what to say to this.
That is it.
I don't have a snappy comeback for this.
Abstain. Abstain.
Yeah.
You're just like, no, I
Perhaps she
can
wishes to
confirm.
walk
She's a
in
girl.
shadow,
Uh-huh.
Even as she is bathed in light. To save life through inflicting death. Childish notions. The profession of assassin has no time for it.
So
nice.
we've always
Meg won the duel. The duel. Shut up.
So this person's gonna train us to be assassin, which is the subclass we've always gone with.
I would say I just respect the profession. Because we want to talk to all of them. Hold on.
Yeah, I want to talk to all of them.
I don't want to pick any of them. I just want to
Your
talk
profession
first.
has my respect. I'm eager to learn.
Really? We shall see. Let me first say, she does not want to be an assassin. Any more than she would wish to be a sword or
Who's
a
she?
cudgel.
Me?
Such are the weapons of others.
Yeah.
They lack intent. She must become her own assassin. There is a difference. Let me next say, death has nothing to do with it. Death
I
is
wish they were
the
looking at
payment,
each other.
the byproduct. Our way is between life and death. It is a door through which she will send others.
Oh, shit. Do the questions.
Is there a danger to this?
The trite answer is that there is a danger to everything, but also a use. There is no physical cost, no corruption, only action. She may come to see others as mere things. That can be off-putting.
I know of the Antivan Crows and the Bards of the Game. Are you similar?
They are servants. The Inquisition did not request a servant. They asked for the means. I am a trainer, and as such, I am not tethered. Some find that freedom unsettling.
Damn.
That is my
That was an answer.
servant.
Shit. By the way, Gwen says,
Our
you're
way
right,
is
it's
the
me.
sudden
I don't play
strike that
games.
overwhelms.
Makes each one of
The leap
each one
from
get you
shadow
quest,
and
which quest will turn you.
We
Okay,
hit
gotcha.
where and when it
I knew a
hurts
fake
most.
gamer boy.
In so doing, we send a message.
Everybody point and laugh.
No
Gamer
others
boy,
invite
fake
death
gamer
so
boy.
efficiently. That is what the assassin offers.
Okay, so Meg says each is going to give us a quest, and then which quest you turn in, we'll pick. So you can do.
Oh,
Start
so
me
let's
on
just
the path.
accept all of them.
Correct.
It's the only option we have anyway. So
I'm ready to start learning.
She is willing. Will it always be so? There are tasks, processes, ways to train the mind and body. They require simple motions. First steps. Then we shall see what she may become.
Hey, Meg, if you were to say a percentage of the percentage we are through the story of this game, what would you say?
There's not like acts like there were in other games. We've not discussed that, you know?
Yeah, main story only. 69%. Wow.
Quinn says, I only play mobile games, specifically
Our
Raid
months have
Shadow
never had
Legends.
better.
I would say just the main story, not the companion stuff, just like the main story. What is the percentage we're through it?
This is a fine fortress. It's very quiet. I wonder if you tire of quiet. I am.
There's my horse. Do you see him?
Inquisitor.
Uh-huh.
I bring the maelstrom, the tempest. Are you interested?
I am eager to learn.
I am ready to give your tutelage my full attention.
Your full attention. Dangerous. They say you're in charge. I say from where? From the thick of things? From the fore? That's how you create victory. You wade in, smash a glass, make a mess, and change the battle from within. You may think you know
This guy's
me,
like a tank?
but when you're the Tempest, you're someone to follow.
Do all the questions.
That's a move on. That's a move on. So there are 3 questions.
What do you mean by smash a glass?
I mean exactly that. We use concoctions to cover ourselves in the elements.
Like potions?
Battle is no time for sipping. We use flasks of elements and smash them fast. It makes a mess, Inquisitor. That appeals, or it doesn't.
Ooh. He's a very strict, straightforward
Is this a
man, I'll say
magical
that.
Talent, or a study in brewing
Ooh,
elixirs?
damn.
No, Inquisitor, I will not assign a circle reading list or instruct the basics of brewing. Let your people do the preparation. I teach how to survive what we do.
Why would this suit me?
It suits you if you make it suit. There's no way to make elemental chaos sensible if you're not the type. The enemy will know you're coming, but like a boat before the storm, what can they do besides batten down and pray? The Tempest leaps where they shouldn't, and makes the battle fit them. Is that you?
I agree. So Meg says we're about 25 to 30% through if you strictly stick to the main quest from now on. Quinn says you are not far, but it feels like you've done a lot. I agree, Quinn. I feel like we've done a lot, and we even scratched the surface.
Yeah, I agree. Also.
I guess let's do your name is Kim.
Is your name a title? Keem seems underwhelming.
Should it be Tornado, or Gale, or Bluster Kerfuffle, Master of Windy Import?
I like that one. Go with that one.
Tempest is simplicity. Unpredictable does not mean foolish. Spirited does not mean arrogance. Let your enemies make those mistakes and pay the price time and again.
Very well, let's see where this leads.
I feel like the icon for that one was mislabeled.
But first, we set the
Yeah,
condition.
because it definitely
This
wasn't a question.
instruction,
It
the
was
first
definitely a
and
question,
least,
not a
will
move
show
on.
the path your storm will take. Small steps, Inquisitor. The last of the calm.
Yeah, I don't really like the alchemy thing, so I'm probably not going to go with this guy. 3 eyes.
It does suit
Where's
your
your-
playstyle more, though. 'Cause you
You're
just
the
kind of bust in.
Inquisitor.
There is no quiet sneaking.
Honored. Don't ruin
That's what
it.
assassin is for.
Ruin it.
I know, but
by
you don't do
pretending
it.
to something you're not. If you want
You do
things
tend to
just
just kind of
so,
tank in.
What I have to teach will be lost on a fool. Your people asked for an artificer. My name is Three Eyes. Let's get started.
Where's the 3rd one?
Hey. You have my welcome.
Thank you for coming. Craftsmen are always welcome.
Enough of that. Treat it like a craft, you're dead. The artificer builds for battle. We survive through detail and efficiency in equal parts. What some forget is that artifice, not artistry, sets the better snare. Save the soul for a showpiece.
So this guy's like
You
traps and
don't want
such.
to love your toys so much that you're picking rivets
This is
off the
definitely
field.
not for you.
Makers need some distance, dignity.
You used the term makers. Why?
The Chantry won't teach you this, but it's obvious. The Maker is an artificer, the first. He
Why is he
crafted
saying it
his
like
traps,
that?
his children, set them loose to do his will, then turned away. Every battlefield is a world we shape. We decide the landscape, and when we're done, we turn away. Artificers are makers.
So he's really annoying me by saying it that way. Artificers. Artificer, not artificer.
I honest to God don't know.
Why are you called Three
Artificer. I
Every toy I've
just
placed
met
is
her.
another weakness gone. Another eye to watch the enemy. I can be everywhere on the battlefield, and so can you.
Do you make showpieces like Varric's crossbow, Bianca?
I know both names.
And?
He holds it too tightly. Things are things. If a trap saves your life, do you thank it or your hard work? I don't teach vanity pieces. I show you
That's
how
harsh.
to survive.
What makes this better than other disciplines?
Nothing beats the preparation of a good trap. Let a child rush about the field. I know where my enemy is forced to be. That look in their eyes when they know they've lost, it's all the sweeter when they don't even know why. We control, we shape, we command. The fool who fights the artificer dreads every step.
I'm ready to start learning.
You need tools. And to walk some simple paces. Here are instructions to follow. Your last, so far as I'm concerned. After this, you instruct the course of every fight. If you've the patience.
So I'm not really feeling artificer. And I'm not. I don't even fully understand what the Tempest is. I'm personally leaning towards assassin.
You're going to end up probably with assassin. Now I have a question, Meg. The quests that we just got for each of those, do we do them? Do we do the quests, but then only turn in, like, go talk to the one that we decide to go forward with?
My horse is making spooky sounds. Do you hear it?
No.
It was like roar. Tried to
You
jump
want to
in
go
there,
look
but-
at the quests and see what they say?
Sure. Shards. Oh, these are from the orichalcums.
Maybe under Skyhold? So the quests are kind of minor. I would honestly ignore the ones you aren't interested in. They're like, build this thing. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to teach you more about it and give you an experience for what it would be like so you could pick. Oh, you're in collections. Go left bumper.
How did that happen?
These are all the improvements on Skyhold. Okay.
Okay, so not this one. Maybe
It may be main story.
here we
Yeah,
go.
there it is. There they are.
Wave the assassin, wave the artificer, way of the tempest. Fill a bottle of smoke, study the methods required to use it, and Kahim will reveal the secrets of the tempest specialization. Kill demons to fill essence containment apparatuses, sorry, at the Apostate's Landing, Long River, and Storm Solitude in the Storm Coast. Readings can be found among us and among the belongings of followers who share the discipline, or, if unavailable, among the wares of book merchants in Val Royaux. While a rogue can only truly specialize in one style, studying the others can be a considerable benefit. I already have almost all the essences I need.
But that's Way of the Tempest. You said you wanted to do Assassin.
Yeah. So I need leader tokens and death roots.
That's what you can easily collect.
Yeah.
Craft a proper knife. Acquire writing on assassin methods. This is probably gonna be something we're just gonna have to maybe find eventually. Get to
Yeah.
eventually.
Not something we actively seek out.
We should probably hit up our war table too.
Definitely. I should have done that while I was with Meg earlier and set up some more like resources or something. All right. So these are like main story. Deep Roads, that's DLC. The Inner Circle. What is this? Oh, these are like side quests. Artifacts and this and all that. Seeing red, primeval red lyrium deposits found. No. Yeah, I think I would like to explore a new place.
And that's something we'd have to do at war table. So Meg says the fallow mire isn't a bad one to go level wise. Okay.
All right. Oh, that gate is open.
Inquisitor.
What?
Just
Okay.
just saying my name as I came by? Okay.
Is that like when you're walking around on the bridge of the Normandy and they're like, Commander?
Exactly.
Inquisitor.
Shepherd.
I know. Now I'm just like wanting to say every time they say Inquisitor, say Commander.
I went to the wrong place.
Every time Logan says leader tokens, it makes me think of Leader Cola from Super Troopers. You have Leader Cola?
I don't want a large farva. I want a goddamn leader token. Can I jump out this? Never get to do anything fun. I did find out you can jump off the balcony in the quarters though.
You figured out exactly how to do it?
Yeah, you just jump out. And they just respawn you back at the front. Alright, so here's a finished one. I look forward to further collaboration with the Inquisition. Please accept these gifts from the Vale family's coffers. May be put towards relief efforts in Haven. Thanks, 159 gold. Coup. Investigate Hunterfell. Letter to Commander Cullen with information on the apostate. All I can say for certain is that the apostate is that when she had not joined the circle, she declared that the chant of light was for humans and meant nothing to her. I hope this information helps. I don't remember the context of this mission.
Me either.
An agent known as Argent infiltrated the Navarin royal palace and killed Villaris, eliminating several others who she reports were clearly co-conspirators. King Marcus is reported to have wakened as if from a dream. The Inquisition is not connected to any of this, and the king is enraged to have been magically influenced in such a manner. He will definitely be more wary of vanatory emissaries in the future. Argent brought back several interesting items that were in Villarius's possession. Neat. Observing the deadlock. Oh, this is just a report. Okay. despite their intent to craft political. Wait, I think we already did this one.
I think these are now just ones that are available. Okay.
Friends in Carnus. According to Dorian, while most Tevinter Magisters are not Venatori supporters, they will also. Okay, he can't even go on this one. They will also not raise a finger to prevent the Venatori from wreaking havoc in the south. There are some, however, who see the cult as for what it is and are trying to expose it. A Magister contact in Cunaris or Caris or Quaris, I don't even know. In Carnus, by the name of Mavarius Tellini, is attempting to introduce a law in the Imperial Senate which would see Venatori activity sharply curtailed in Tevinter. Dorian suggests that quiet Inquisition support of Mavarius would be beneficial, and ultimately could draw up support from either Magisters fearful of what Porpheus represents. This is a good one because it'll take almost the entire time of stream. I have contacts in Tevinter, though not many. Still, trading a few favors could help this Magister a great deal. Or, Tevinter is a land where secrets are weapons. Let us arm his Magister against others, or against those who would oppose her vote.
It's a toss up for me.
Personally, I prefer Josephine.
All right, do it.
Inquisitor.
Shepherd. What was the area that Meg said?
Fallow Mire.
Fallow Mire. I don't know where it is. Hard and Hightown unsavory parallels. A copy of Hard and Hightown sits. Blah, 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 blah. We've already done. We were actually waiting on Liliana to do this. If an assassin
works
killed
perfect.
the magistrate, words with the crows might tell us who it was. Which rivals care? Yeah, we were waiting for Liliana to do this.
Inquisitor.
Shepherd. Improved stability. Only one option here. The Inquisitor's efforts to close the Fade Rift have increased stability in various regions across Thetis. However, demons sometimes remain. Having wandered from the site of the original rifts, the Inquisition has received numerous requests in aid in dealing with this problem. Our soldiers can do sweeps of areas formerly containing Fade Rifts and eliminate any demons. That sounds perfect for Cullen.
That's a perfect thing for him.
All right.
Okay. Now I need to find this Fallow Mire.
Mire. It may also be in Orlais.
I looked at all those and I didn't see it. It's usually these like triangle ones. Salted Plains.
You may want to click them. It
and
may not
Prince
actually
du Limon.
say Fallow Mire in just the region name, in the name of the text, you know?
I see what you mean. What is the triangle above Deep Ruins? Storm Coast. Black Emporium. Darkspawn activity. Hinterlands. Yeah, because this one's called Hinterlands. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden.
What's that bottom left one? Frostback.
Frostback Basin. Hushed Whispers.
Orlais far left, Meg says.
The Shard. Stop Venatori activity in the west.
click what investigate the shards is. Just curious. Okay. All right. Why is
Not
there,
shards.
Why is the card different?
Because these are like opening up new areas. There are different cards for new areas. These
Oh,
are a different set of cards.
I wonder if we have access to it yet.
It
Like
doesn't
pulling
look
up a
like we
map.
do. I'm gonna guess nah. Shadows over Denerim. Remember Denerim? Killed our game.
Mm-hmm. It's a bitch.
I'm not gonna go into it. I'm just gonna look at some stuff.
100%. South of Hinterland, says Meg.
This is Hinterlands. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. The Fallowmire. There it is. But this is complete.
I already did it.
We've already been there.
Yeah, Meg says, I think you've already opened it up, but didn't go. Huh. We haven't gone. We opened the area, so now let's go on our real map and do it.
Sarah. Blackwall. Dorian. Whoops. Just Y. I should have put X. We've been playing too much Nintendo Switch. Where the X
I was
and Y
going
are
to say all that
switched.
Pokemon.
Look at that guy. He looks real grumpy.
I was trying to read about him before it actually loaded up, but too late. I thought that, okay, so that is the
Thank you for coming.
kid's
Maybe you can
dad?
solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar.
Lexus, yeah.
Barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you. Because you're the Herald of Andraste.
What?
What?
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
Okay, well, that's fame for you. Fuck.
Did a face pop up for like a
I
second?
was gonna say, I thought I saw that.
What was that?
It's like our companions were trying to load in for a second there, and
Oh, was
then
it like
"Oh, you're
Dorian's face?
I don't think I couldn't tell whose face it was, but it looked like that's the only solution. That's the only thought I had.
Anyways.
That's
So I'd
fame
rather
for
not
ya.
fight him.
That's
Is it this
fame
one?
for you.
Oh, that's fame for you. Sorry.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or legion peasants. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll
Only
have to fight your
nerds
way
read.
through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
Hardly.
There any corpses possessed by spirits?
Right. Nothing to fear. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the
Also,
other
I got
side
some
of
cool
the
new weapons.
Fallowmire. Make her
yay.
willing, the
He
Inquisition
really didn't want to
people are
say it.
still
Yeah,
alive.
never.
It's not that I didn't want to say it. I just wasn't listening, which is one of
look
my
at that
biggest problems.
nice knife.
Yeah,
Sword. Sorry, sword.
it's a dagger. So you're technically were right about it being a knife.
Dispatch for you.
Oh.
What is it? See for yourself, sir.
Diseased tissue. Whoops.
Oh. Quentin says, you guys are wondering what happens to Perrin in Pokemon if you don't complete her Kitakami quest. She doesn't show up on Blueberry. So do you have to
Oh.
then go back and complete it for then her to show up in Blueberry so you can find out about the legendary Pokemon?
I would guess so.
Makes his fun fact, you can romance her. All right, get to adventuring, Logan. Go set up some camps.
All right, I'll head over to this camp. I didn't make it my objective.
Blame that Switch playing again, huh?
Screws me up every time. I wish they would just release Zelda and Pokemon games on the Xbox so I wouldn't get messed up all the time.
That'll never fucking happen. Oh.
No.
Sergio says, oh, everyone in our party needs to level up. Jesus Christ.
Fine. Oh, we're under attack, apparently.
This
Fucking
can't
sent
be
that guy
all of them.
flying.
There must be more further in.
Yeah, in a second. Let's see. Oh, I have no points to spend.
No, it's just your party.
But Sarah does.
Oh, Meg says, good news about this place, Shelby, is there are no spiders. I am 98% sure. I'm very happy about that.
Oh, they're playing the spooky music from the first game.
I can't believe you remember that. By the way, each companion now has a yellow talent in their new tree. Why?
A yellow talent.
How'd that happen? Unless you play as a companion, it is not worth it in most cases. Oh, okay.
Oh, so this is like what we would do when we play.
Sergio says, this is the game's de facto spooky area. Meg, so you know your new yellowish talent to open the rift around you? Meg, sense that to you, Logan?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess everyone has their own new yellow Y attack thing that they can do if you unlock it? Question mark?
There's nothing over here for me to jump to. You're getting your boots wet.
That uses like a like meter, but all companions have the same meter. Oh, that's my phone in my pocket. Fuck.
How do I cross this swamp? Oh, well, apparently we can just run through it. What the hell?
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
Oh, I see them now.
Is that a beacon of some sort?
Are we under attack or something?
Yeah, there's guys right there. She said when you disturb the water, it draws them out.
Oh.
Got it, Meg. You said it in chat. She said it. I said reiterate. Oh, I see them. Stay out of the water. No enemies. Got it.
I need my magic fellow to come over here and energize this thing.
Oh, that guy's coming in. Yep.
Look out!
back up for? I thought I put you down.
Find any more beacons, we could lure the undead onto solid ground. Might be a faster fight.
Keep an eye out for more then.
It's like an objective here, or a quest or something.
See if you can look at that spooky thing right there. Like that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was looking at it. Wait. Light.
Why are you bringing the not fire with us?
Now you can examine it. So now you're looking for Veilfire and ruins, I think it said, or something like that.
Yeah, and this is also a fast
Quest
travel
quick
point.
came up. Oh, okay. Oh, beneath the mire. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Light the beacons, defeat the demons, find all the Veilfire runes. Are they marked on my map? Yeah, they are.
And one of them's on the way to your camp.
Veilfire doesn't make runes; it makes new ones.
What? I don't get that reference.
It's from this old Skittles commercial. He was like, Skittles don't make ruins; they make new ones.
I don't remember this Skittles commercial. There's something to take on the ground.
I'll take this. She's getting her butt kicked.
So Clay told me there's a new Chevy commercial that's going to make me cry. I haven't seen this commercial, Clay. You can ever show it to me?
I don't remember what service we were watching, but it's about like a holiday morning, like a Thanksgiving or a Christmas morning, and the family's all happy, and there's like 6 people, and then like door opens and everybody's excited to see them, and then there's this old lady sitting on the couch, like just absolute grumpy face, doesn't want to talk to anybody, and they all
me whenever I'm old. Got it.
you kind of see them kind of mouthing, and it's like, yeah, no, it's just, don't worry about it. And then the day goes by, and other happy memories are being made. This old lady still grumpy on a couch, and then this
This might be a decent place
Gen
for a
Z
spot.
daughter walks out to the living room to greet her, and kind of mouths something. So they get in their old Chevy truck, and they start driving around the town. And it keeps flashing back to memories of when this old lady was young, and they go to like a drive-in movie, and it flashes back to her watching the drive-in with her, I guess, boyfriend or husband at the time when she was a teenager.
Oh no!
And then like you see her start to like crack a smile, and you see her actually talking about, oh, this is where we did this and that. Like there's no speech, there's no words. And then like they pull into the driveway, and the Gen Z teenager gets out of the truck, and this old man gets in the passenger side of the truck, and the old lady lights up with a smile because she has like dementia or amnesia or Alzheimer's or something like that, and driving around
Ocean madness
has reminded her of who these people are
No sign
and
of
who
the
she
Avar
is and why everybody's so happy.
All the
So
Inquisition soldiers.
They better be
Yep,
fine.
makes me want to cry, and
Once we
I'm not
took
even
them,
watching
They
it.
won't
it's a really for freaking Chevy trucks. It's an incredibly well made commercial.
Yeah, that's more like on a Subaru level or something like that, not a Chevy.
Yeah.
With their shitty ass commercials, shitty ass Chevy commercials we've had lately.
My favorite Subaru commercial is the one where say like they walked away or they survived or something like that. It's all you hear them say. It's just this absolute mangled shell of a car.
So you're Herald of Andraste.
And all they say
My
is
kin
they
want
survived
you dead,
or they
Lowlander,
made it or something
but
like that.
it's
It's
not my
one
job.
phrase that everybody
No
says.
fears from me.
And at the very end of the commercial, you see a guy walk into a junkyard, unscrew the shift knob of his old Subaru, and screw it onto the shift knob of his new Subaru. And I think he says, "We made it," or "We survived," or something like that. I was like, that's 1,000% me. If I could keep one part of my car, if I wrecked it and somehow came across another Eclipse, I would want to move the shift knob or the steering wheel or the seat belts or the floorboard or the carpets. Just absolutely phenomenal commercial.
That is a pretty good commercial.
Yeah.
The touch at the end, that's good.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't know where we're watching it. We only have 2 services that we have that have commercials. So it had to have been either Hulu or YouTube. So I'm sure it'll come back around.
Or Max.
We don't have commercials on Max.
Do we not? Oh.
No.
Okay. I see what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah. Are any of these just questions?
Nope.
Okay.
That was a noise.
Yeah. Are my missing people hurt?
The other Avar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more of us than I thought they would.
Oh, you can do all these. Sergio says, Subaru recently had a partnership with the National Parks Foundation to win a car. The ad was 2 women in a Forester. Subaru knows that they are the lesbian car brand. I didn't know this until recently. They're just good cars. I don't get it. Do the other 2, Logan, since apparently they are talking
I thought
points.
the Avar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rights to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
Why aren't you with the other Avar?
Trying to figure out this hole in the world. Never seen anything like it's like. They spit out angry spirits. Endless. What the sky's trying to tell us? I don't know.
They're caused by the breach in the sky. It was some kind of magic gone wrong.
I know that, Lowlander. I'm talking about the Lady of the Skies. Do you not know her? Can't you see the warning she writes through the bird flocks in the air?
You use the patterns of flocking birds as an augury, then?
We don't use them. They're sent. You see it, or you don't.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
Meg says, I didn't know until after I got mine. It tracks. Sergio says, I'm posting an article about it in context, Shelby. Okay. I want a Subaru. Like, that was what I kept telling Clayton. Was like, I want our next car to be like a Subaru hatchback of some type because they're safe and reliable. And now Clayton wants a Mazda. Another Mazda. I expected him to pipe up and be like, it's not just any other Mazda, Shelby.
Oh, Shelby, the iconic SP from Mazda speaks for itself.
Really having a poke and prod. Sergio says, Subarus are great, Toyotas are equally so, and I personally both love Mazda and Volvo. I've never had a bad experience with any of those brands. Clayton and I have been discussing Tesla the past couple days.
Ew.
Because Clayton was watching a video of this YouTuber, and he was comparing the quality of a Tesla build versus the quality of German cars that he works on. So we've been discussing all kinds of Subarus, Mazdas, BMWs, Mercedes. We've just been talking cars past couple days. Every time we get in the car and we're driving around and we're looking at the doors and the panel gaps, and he's like, "Oh, see, the panel gapping is consistent, but not on the Tesla." Doesn't take much to keep him happy.
Simple man.
He's a simple man. Says my garage full of car parts and two cars that don't run.
I see the Evo. It makes me smile. It doesn't take much.
He buys the Evo. He tears the Evo apart.
By the way, it happened again today.
Mods.
You were talking, and we drove past an old, like early edition Golf, and I immediately stopped listening to you.
That's fine. I don't. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Look, signs of a plague.
A cheerful addition to any decent swamp. At least in the city you can find a decent healer. Out here you have what? Roots and berries?
Sergio says, however, as Meg knows, the moment Ford puts an EV fastback on the market, I am doomed. If the Subaru Iconic comes out the way that it was looking before, Clayton's already said, I'm buying it. We were discussing it, and he's like, no, I'm buying it. Oh, okay. You get ready, sir. You buy that. Have you thought about what's going to be your next car, Logan?
Only that whatever is the top of the line non-Tesla EV I'm gonna get. 'Cause I'm tired of paying for gas.
Is gas still really expensive in Florida? Because I'm sitting over here like at $2.49, like hell yeah.
In my area, it's finally gone below $3. Thankfully, Joe
Holy
Biden is sitting in his office with his big knob, his gas price knob, and he's finally decided to turn it down. So thanks, Joe Brandon.
Did that on purpose, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, good. Oh my God, Sergio! Clayton. I know you're playing Yakuza, but
which of us are you talking to?
I was talking. You interrupted.
Oh, I see.
I said, I know you're playing Yakuza, but I need you to come back because we're going to talk about what Sergio just said. Because he said,
Rivian.
So, a Rivian. Or you could go for the Mustang EV SUV. Everything I hear about that car is good. No. Hold on. We'll get to the second part of your sentence.
I have no issue with the Mustang EV other than that it's called a Mustang.
Shouldn't be a Mustang.
It's a perfectly fine vehicle. It irks me that they called it that.
They wanted to sell more of it, and so they thought,
I get that.
Oh, if we put Mustang on it, people will.
Yeah,
They'll buy it.
I understand the business motivations, but I am not a business partner.
So, Clayton, I guess we're going to do this backwards. So,
I'm not a
you tell me...
businessman. I'm a businessman.
It should have been like an Explorer, or not Explorer. Explorer's too big. Maybe an Escape EV. I could see that. You had heard something about how the Mustang EVs, they were having problems because the drivers of a Mustang were like, hey, I'm driving a Mustang, and kept flooring the fucking gas pedal,
they're overheating
right?
capacitors.
because they're like, oh, I'm driving a Mustang. I'm gonna go fast.
Yeah, the like power
EV motherfucker.
the power management module is just getting completely fried because they're like, stop flooring it in your EV. You want to hear the car go vroom by a car that goes vroom.
I agree that's on the driver's not on Ford. People are dumb, but still, it's a problem that should be addressed.
Yeah.
So, Sergio, you also brought up a Rivian last night. Yeah, last night before stream, I asked Clay to go get Dairy Queen. So on our way back from Dairy Queen, we got behind this car, and it was dark. And I was like, and Clayton was talking about the lighting.
Tail light.
I am on a real fucking kick right now with some of the stupid headlights that car brands are doing right now. For example, Hyundai. I don't know
Shelby's
what.
on kick. You heard her.
I'm on kick. Wait, what's kick?
It's the gambling streaming service.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like some kind of like foot thing or whatever. No, we're good.
No, but that's a really good. Oh man, how is there not a like, what's Footpedia, WikiFeet? How did that
That's
not
the
get
art.
called?
That's the art tab on Twitch.
Yeah. How is that not called Kick or something like that?
I don't know.
It used to be a messaging platform. Kick. It was KIK.
Oh,
Texas,
I had
that would have been a
long time
great
ago.
name for that.
These demons are clever. I'm not sure.
Get your kicks on Kick.
So I have a problem with headlights. So we're focusing a lot on lighting right now. So we pulled up behind this car, and it had the solid bar as the tail light across the whole back, and then on each side, like a little bit extra for actual, brake lights. And Clayton was like, I want to see what the turn signal looks like in this thing. And I was like, there ain't no way in hell. You're in Houston. There ain't no way they're putting on a fucking turn signal.
She was right.
They never turned in their defense. They never turned at all, so it's fine. But Clayton was like, I don't know what kind of car that is. And I was like, I can't tell either. So get up close to it. So we're at a light and we're pulling up real close to it. And we look on the back of it, and I'm like, I can't see. I didn't have my glasses on. I was like, I can't read what this name is. I don't see a logo, nothing. And Clayton's like, that's a Rivian. I had never heard of or seen this car before yesterday. And he's like, that car is an all-electric car and is expensive as hell. Why don't you pull it up, Clay, since I can't? Cause,
Yeah, I'm looking at now. Rivian SUV. That's probably R1S.
So Sergio's talking about, though, for Logan's purposes, Lucid would be better because, if I remember correctly, Rivian only has the pickup truck. So we're going to look at... I haven't seen the front of the car. I only saw the back of the car.
It looks like a Bronco. It looks like the new Bronco front end.
Oh, because it did look square from the back whenever we were talking about it. I was like, it does kind of remind me of that. The Kia Soul with the hamsters in the car with the commercial for years.
Is this car even out yet? I can reserve one for $1,000.
There's definitely a Rivian driving around.
Oh my God! Lease of okay. I don't have a price, but what I can tell you is that on this website, the R1T, which I think is the one we saw, is the lease is available for $899 a month.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's half a fucking mortgage payment. That is.
Let's see.
So me and Clay were actually talking about the price of cars. I told you we've been talking cars like for the past couple days. And we were like, yes, cars are more expensive now than what they were the last time we were car shopping in 2012.
There's a used one. There's a used 22. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a used R1T, a 2023 model, for $75,000.
So it probably comes off $100,000 at least.
Let's see.
Because it depreciates so much.
MSRP 73 to 85,000. Fully electric with 835 horsepower equivalent.
Holy shit!
It's no joke. These things are very powerful.
Exactly? Cruel.
I'm seeing 75 to 80,000 and with dealer markup, you're getting into the 90s. So not as expensive as I thought it was. I thought these things were over
You're not allowed to
$120,000.
laugh like that until you get your Magister license.
But you could probably
Knew
spec
it.
them out to get that high.
Barrack owes me a sovereign.
What do you mean, Quentin? Quentin says depreciation is not a thing anymore?
Yeah, the used car market has sort of soaked up depreciation.
Because of COVID? Question mark?
No, supply chain. Like, if you have a fully functional car, that is more valuable than the prospect of a new car that may never get made.
But that's what I mean. Was it because of the COVID we didn't have any cars that
Yeah.
then all of a sudden the used car market flipped itself on a fucking head and made it like
The
that?
car shortage meant existing cars that were already on the road were more valuable
Okay,
than
that
dealership cars.
makes sense. Okay. Quinn says, when I was shopping in the pandemic, so many cars were listed way above MSRP. Sergio says, reports are indicating that most of that is leveling out. It makes sense COVID did affect it. Quinn says, it's gotten slightly better. Sergio says, many dealers are getting told by manufacturers to quit it with the insane price hacks.
Yeah, the bottom's falling out. People just aren't buying cars.
And that's what me and Clay were talking about. Like, you know, can I talk about how much we bought our car for?
Yeah, and it's not expensive.
I think we paid in 2012, Clayton paid $15,000 for our little Mazda.
Right.
And that was without any deposit down. And we got, I think our monthly payment was like $250.
Yeah,
For
I did
it.
everything I could. I think I did a 6-year term on it to get that payment as low as possible. I was like, I want the base model. I want a manual. I want as few perks
Features,
and
yeah.
features. Like, if you could take the power windows out, I'm fine. Please leave the
I
air
fought him
conditioning.
on that. I said I wanted power windows because I lived with that with the Kia Rio I had in high school. And I was like, no.
And now
But we
you
didn't get
realize,
cruise control.
but now you realize Mazda ain't so great at electronics. So perhaps we should have gotten the manual windows.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did everything I could to get that price as low as possible.
But that was one of the cheaper cars because we were shopping at this point. I was still in college, so it was Clayton having to pay the entire bill on his own, and while still trying to, take care of paying for things for me in college. So we needed a cheap car, and so that was one of the cheapest on the market. But
yeah.
that was $15,000. If we were to go look for the cheapest car on the market now, it probably wouldn't even get. It's not going to be $15,000.
It would be a motorcycle.
It's yeah, it's going to be like $20,000. I feel like for what you get now for what we had for that Mazda. Like
You
the
could
price
probably find there's a few Mitsubishis that are like crazy cheap, but they are also built incredibly cheap.
That's what I mean. Like there were cheaper ones back then, but those were the ones that were the tuna cans that killed you the minute you got in an accident. I mean something that will at least keep you safe. Not like the Smart 4.2, Like
Right,
that will
yeah.
murder you if someone fucking taps the back of your goddamn bumper. Like this has to be something that's small, affordable, but not deadly. But I just think cars are more expensive now. So no matter what, when we go buy our next car, we're going to be like, what's how much?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Right.
Sergio says, I saw a reel of a dude driving past a car lot, and the lot was full, the parking lot was full, and the roadside surplus went on for miles. Some people just kind of found a way around it. Whenever COVID happened and we didn't have cars, they found ways around it, other solutions, and then they booked it up into production when it was over.
There's all kinds of ways to buy a car that are not from a dealership.
Yeah, there's Caravana now.
Carvana, there's CarMax, there's Auto Trader, there's all of the things that people ever had, and like
Is
there's
Carbink the Pokemon?
There's so many different ways you can end up with a car that don't involve a dealership.
I hate dealerships. Oh, I have no idea, Sergio. I hate dealerships because it requires talking to people. Like, Clayton can talk to people. I've had bad experiences at car dealerships. I mean, we went
One of my favorite experiences was us in Orlando at that.
I fucking have so much anxiety about what you're talking about.
Both of them, actually. The one where we ended up with a car and the one where we did not end up with a car. Because the one where we did end up with a car, they thought they had us absolutely hook, line, and sinker. Because
that wasn't Orlando. Oh wait, sorry.
Oh yeah, you're right. That was a different place.
That was like another hour, an hour and a half.
Yeah,
south
that was pretty
of
far
Orlando
down there.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't remember where though.
And we were. They thought that they're not going to leave without a car here. They've spent all this time driving here. They want this car. They need this car. We can charge them whatever we want. And they told us the price, and I was like, that's just. After the test drive, that's way too much. You guys got to come off that price. And they're like, sorry.
Look at this guy.
Whoa.
Ooh, he a big boy. Don't kill him.
Well, look at him. He's so cute.
We were like, okay, thanks for your time. We're going to go. And they're like, what? You're leaving? I was like, yeah, dude, we have a car. We don't need another car. This was something we want to buy, but I am not paying that price. And like, oh, okay, just give me a second. Maybe we can work something out.
And we literally had a check.
The entire tone changed after, like, she grabbed her purse, I picked up my keys, and we were headed for the door.
I think I ended up I put them down with so much. I think it was like, yeah, take off another $50 because that other set of keys you say don't work. It literally just needed a new battery.
Yeah.
It worked fucking perfectly fine. I was like, take off another $50.
Yeah. Yeah.
We nickel and
lose
dime
money
those
for
bitches.
not prepping this thing for the customer.
Yeah, they hadn't even cleaned it yet.
No.
They had just got it, and I found it online, and we were like next day driving down, and so they hadn't cleaned it yet, so they didn't really know how much of a fucking deal we actually got them over on this pretty fucking well. If they had cleaned it, they would have seen even more good condition it was in.
Right. And also, Audis being what they are, you kind of have to know what you have to know what you have. Because the non-Quattro looks identical to the Quattro. And if you don't know whether or not it's an all-wheel drive, that's like another $6,000 that you don't know whether you should be charging.
It's real easy. Look in the trunk.
It's real easy to put a Quattro sticker on something and go, look, the Quattro.
Which you'll know if you look in the trunk.
Right. It's like all the dudes that put the demon sticker on their Chrysler or their Dodges and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. So Meg says there's no reason buying a car should take as long as it does in a dealership. So she says, oh my god, babe, I fucking hated buying your car. Especially because of the dude we got for the contract signing was fucking discount Lenny Bruce. Good lord.
Not heard a Lenny Bruce reference in about a decade.
You could say that my hatred of going to dealerships started very young. Back when I was in Jacksonville, and I was probably like maybe 14 or something like that. Because my grandparents needed a new car, and so we had gone to a dealership off of the road in Jacksonville. You go to get dealerships, Cassett Avenue.
Yeah, Cassett
All
Ave.
fucking dealerships are down there.
Where the roller drum used to be.
And I was ready to go because the guy was an asshole. I knew my grandparents weren't going to buy the vehicle. I was like, this is not what they want. Like, we need to leave. We're done. And I was putting my foot down with the guy. I was like, no, we're done. And he told me I needed to go take my medicine.
Yeah. What a line.
And I was like, excuse me? And that was it. My grandma was like, all right, we're leaving. I was like, I'm going to fucking push this man out. If I know, I was so fucking mad.
So that's a risky thing to say to somebody, because if they do need medicine, you're just pissing off an unmedicated person.
I know. Let me tell you, that's fucking goddamn shit show you have to deal with in Jacksonville. Needless to say, we did not buy any car from them at all. And everyone in our family knows that dealership, and all of them know, you don't go to that dealership. So, hate it. Also, I hate like how men, I'm a girl, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Fuck you.
They ask you what camber is at the oil change place.
Yeah. I forgot about that. You were talking about that the other day.
I'll never forget it.
And the guy, we went to go get, I think, our
alignment.
inspection
And
done,
alignment,
and
yeah.
they did an alignment, yeah. And so he was talking through the numbers, and I was standing there with Clay. Why is it looking like you have to kill that? Oh no, get that thing! Save him! Save him! I think you're killing the wrong guy. No, don't kill him! Black Wall! And so we were talking about all like the numbers with the paper that you get. Oh, you opened it? No, still down. That it's sorry. I'm sorry. Talking about like what your read is on the vehicle.
Right.
And I'm like, okay. And he was talking about like
how far out of true is your alignment?
And he was talking about like camber, and I was like, okay. And so we're talking, and he literally was like, "Do you know what that is? Stop trying to kill the freaking animal, Blackwall." And I'm like, yeah, I understand. And then he told me to explain it to him.
He goes, "Oh yeah, what is it?"
It's like, the fuck? And I just looked at Clayton, and I was like,
well,
you need to take
Shelby
this conversation.
Shelby goes, "Is this a test?" And then he realized how he had screwed up, and he goes, "Oh no, sorry, I just wanted to make sure you understood what we were doing to your car." I was like, yeah, backtrack, backpedal, try to save this. You're not saving this.
Clayton knows when he needs to take the conversation because I'm fixing to fucking let a man have it.
One of us is about to get arrested. You're about to start a fight that I'm going to have to finish.
That's what he says every time. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl murder. Oh, whenever I was in Jacksonville most recently, my grandma and I thinking something. I hope you don't have to kill one of those pets to get it. Like
no,
they
it's like
ate
in the
key.
ground or something.
And we went to a restaurant, and I paid. I left my grandma at the table. I went up to the cash register and I paid because I knew that her and I were going to fight over the check. And so I just went and I paid it, and then I went back to the table and I got her and I got our stuff, and I was heading out. Well, the waitress, like as we're leaving, is like shouting at me, like, "Ma'am, do you need change?" And I'm just like trying to help Grammy through the restaurant with all of her, like, she's got a whole
Medical
thing
gear.
she has to wheel through and all this stuff, and trying to make sure everything's out of her way. And she's like, "Ma'am, do you need change?" And I turn like, "Me? Are you talking to me?" And I'm like, "No, I already paid." And then I walk out the door and I was like, that bitch thought I was walking out on the fucking check. That's why she kept, "Do you need check?" And I was like, I gave her like 20% tip and everything. Like, I was like, I want to go back in there. I'm going to fucking take that back and be like, "Nah, bitch, tip gone."
Yes, I do need change, in fact.
Do I look like somewhat? This restaurant, I'm not kidding you guys, is probably as big as maybe like one master bedroom. It is not a very big restaurant. It's a small family-owned restaurant. So I'm sorry, ma'am, that you didn't see me get up, walk over to the register, pay, which a lot of people do that there. And because we had somewhere to be, and she was taking her damn time to come back and get my card. I was like livid for like 30 fucking minutes. And my grandma just goes, "Oh, you need to get in the car." She's made you mad. We don't need to let you go back in. So I'm never fucking going back there. Ugh. Hate this tissue we keep having to get. Although technically I don't think we need, I don't know what that is for. I don't know if that's for one of the 3 things that
We need
the one we're
5
not
of
doing
it.
it for.
We need 5 of it for something.
More undead!
Don't waste time on them. Head for the castle.
Okay.
Okay. Y'all are just losing places to go. I don't care. I don't live in Jacksonville anymore. That sounds like a her problem. I don't think you should actually just keep going to the castle because your people are going to be out there, and if you need backup, you're fucked.
Yeah, they're still fighting those undeads now. I have to fight this Avar guy by myself.
Exactly. Oh, Dorian's here. Dorian's getting his ass kicked out there. He's all alone.
No, we do not have time to fight all these undead guys. Come on.
Just call them, tell them to come to you, maybe?
They keep crawling out of the ground. Just gonna go in.
Yeah, maybe you call them to you if you need to.
I don't know how to do that.
There is a way. You can tell them to come to you, stand next to you, where you are. They're following. You're good. They're coming.
I think that might be a thing in the other games.
You can definitely go high point, drag them over, and bring them there. You can also just pause and run their asses over as them, you know?
Oh, that's true. Ooh. Well, I don't mind if I do.
Still don't have that fucking thing unlocked.
Nope. Fuck out of the way!
So you're not in any big fights. So, Logan, when you moving to Houston, huh?
I don't fucking know.
I'm just teasing you because you're gonna be so jealous. Did I tell you guys that we're doing Asian themed dinner for Christmas?
No. Well, you didn't tell me.
So I don't know if I talked about it on the stream, but we're not doing a traditional Christmas because it's so easy. Oh, you got to pull that lever. There you go.
Yeah, first difference is that we get to open all of our presents tonight.
No, absolutely not.
You're not going to open up all your presents on Christmas Eve?
No. It's not like you can use yours until Tuesday night anyways.
Oh, I beg to differ. I could spend 4 hours fiddling around with that thing.
That's true.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Just to make sure we're going in the right direction. Okay. So Logan, so what we're doing is we're doing like not traditional Christmas. We're doing Asian foods, all kinds of stuff, including homemade crab rangoons.
Oh.
Crab rangoons, cream cheese crab rangoons. Miso soup. That's not homemade. I did get packs of that because I'm not that skilled yet.
Dude, I looked up how to make like homemade miso. It is not easy.
No, it is not. That is not something I will be doing for quite some time.
Puppy.
Then from scratch, bao buns. Japanese zucchini.
I'm going to be I'm going to be practicing my family's recipe for the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure energy drink.
Oh,
It's real easy. You just kind of refrigerate it and then open it.
pop it open. Did you have that right now?
No.
I was gonna say I want to try it.
I'm actually considering waiting until Christmas morning to drink that.
Oh, okay.
There is
Japchae,
some
which
kind of
is
critter freaking out back there.
it's a sweet potato noodles with like a bunch of vegetables in a japchae sauce, which is like stuff that mirin, soy sauce, teriyaki sauce, stuff like that you combine together. We were gonna do egg rolls, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Onigiri, which I think I might do that for breakfast. I can't remember what else it was.
Heartburn just hearing all these.
There's something else I'm making. So anyway, so I had to go to a couple of different markets today. I could probably have found everything at my local HEB, except for the noodles. I knew I was going to have to go to an Asian market for that. I'm alive! So we got to go to 2 different Asian markets today, which I'll tell you about once you finish killing the sucker. Throw grenades! Do you have grenades? Can you throw grenades? No, I don't think it's that.
There's so
Damn,
much
this
armor.
fucker's hard.
I'm gonna take out these guys.
Yeah.
Because they're doing a lot of chip damage on me.
Alright, now it's just you and the big dude. Might want to pop yourself some health.
Yeah, he does that big backswing.
That's what Meg talked about before, yeah. It's best to just fucking move when he's gonna do it.
Problem is, it's all he does. Alright, he fucking exploded. Gift of the Mountain Father.
Damn, who can use that shit?
So far, just, what's his name? The big guy.
Oh, what's his name? Old guy?
Herald of Andraste.
I've dealt with the Avar. Is everyone all right?
Yes, your worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I can't believe the Herald came for us. I told you.
So we
We
went
walk
to
out.
a...
Walk out of that room, and I lean over to my friends like, what were they doing in there again?
What the fuck are they? Oh, we came for them? Make sure you go check at the top of the stairs, make sure there's nothing up
Yeah,
there.
that key I got is going to open that for sure. Oh, there's the guy I spoke to earlier.
Uh-huh. Do we want to talk to him first?
Well, he's in the way.
Your god looks after you, Herald.
Oh, that was the key. Okay.
His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
Some... Oh, sure. Sure,
The
sure.
Inquisition has a purpose your chief likes.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin?
You are
Right.
definitely cray
I'll
cray.
join you. Let me make peace with my kid, and I'll find where you set your flag.
Is he a party member now?
Yeah. I'm thinking so. Oh, Meg says no. He's just
Oh.
joined us to support. Oh, damn. He'd be a big-ass tank. Agent acquired. Was it? Hold on. Go back and go all those stairs and make sure there's no, like, good loot.
I didn't see any stairs.
Keep going.
Oh, them stairs.
Yeah. There was some people up here, so I just want to make sure no one got killed up here. And ping ping.
Somebody knocked their chair over here. There's definitely something nearby.
Hey!
Excellent.
You never know.
I like how he was in the party, so he said something about us picking that up.
Mm-hmm. The Meg says we recruited an agent, and you can recruit many. Quinn says their throne sucks. Doesn't have any Kunari holding it up.
Ours don't either.
Meg's got something to say about our mini map, so let her get that out. See how the circle around it is black. Yes?
Yeah.
Now that you say something about it. Never would have noticed it.
When there's something to ping, like the way what I just did, the directional thing, it means there's an that. Okay, I gotcha. When we come over here, we should see it again. Something over here was making me do the pinky ping. What?
Oh, yeah, I just did it.
I'm locked in.
Wait. Oh. Okay, it's in the locker room above you. Okay.
Yeah. Which we just got a key from that guy, so I'm thinking we now have the key to that room. Unless that was the key to the room with the captives in it.
Can't get that. We had that perk.
Yeah, we need the perk.
Pull the lever. Meg says pull the lever. Oh, to pull the gate back up?
Wrong lever! Oh, okay, so it's like an airlock system.
A cutscene.
It's an airlock system. If that door is closed and this door is open, if this door is closed, the other door is open.
Meg says exactly.
All right, well, let's see.
Why is there still a... Oh, there's...
Another warden flag in there. Like, I've done everything here now.
We should go do the warden flag.
I did it, or I can't.
Why
it's
does
in
it
that
say
locked
one of-
room.
Oh.
Because I found one in the room where I fought that guy. Here's the other one.
The other one's in the locked room. Okay.
But I think I'm done here.
Is that really all there is to do here, Meg?
Yeah, this didn't seem like a very big area.
Check your journal and make sure. Oh, for now. For now, yes.
What's this place called?
God damn, this place is huge. The Fallow Mire.
Yeah, there's nothing here for fallow. Oh, never mind.
It's right.
I lied. I was looking under T for the. I should have been looking for F for fallow. Yeah, I need to find 2 more diseased tissue. But you know...
Go kill some dudes.
I really need to take a potty break, though.
Oh, you need to pee. Okay.
Yeah.
More stuff will appear later. There is some areas here you haven't explored, but they're not quest markers there, so it isn't obvious. Okay.
Well, I think I'll probably teleport back to, like, the middle of this bog and try to fight a bunch of undead dudes and get some more rotten tissue or whatever.
Perfect. But we're going to take a dance break, so for Sergio, we're going to take a quick break and go refill our drinks, snacks, take a potty break, so we'll be right back. Meg says don't teleport.
Okay, I won't.
All right. Or grilled.
So it's like grits.
Yes, but thicker?
That sounds like pretty good.
Yellow slob. He brought up grits. Grits sound
I love
pretty good.
grits. I found out that I can order cheesy grits from Hardee's.
Is that a new thing?
I don't know, but I can order cheesy grits from Hardee's.
Okay. I can't because we don't have Hardee's or Carl's Jr.'s anymore in Texas. It sucks.
They're all gone?
Yes, they have been for a while too.
Lame.
Mike says, I mean, cheesy polenta is good, so I guess that'd be good. I mean, cheese on anything is good, right? There's no going wrong with cheese. Except when it's moldy, that I'm not there for.
Yeah, me neither. Cheese on fish would be pretty good. They have cheese on the fish fillet sandwich at McDonald's. something to my left. Are you a mean
Mike
one?
says,
Oh, it's a bear.
No, you don't. Fish fillet has the tartar sauce. I'm thinking. Have I
It has
ever
a tartar
had
and
cheese
it has.
on fish?
Yeah, the fish fillet at McDonald's has like a half a slice of American cheese and tartar sauce.
But I mean, have I ever had cheese and fish? That's what I'm
I don't
thinking of. I don't know if I have. I mean, technically, shrimp and grits with cheese in, yes. So
Do you count shrimp as a fish?
I do. I count as seafood, which I think I don't really eat. I don't really eat fish per se. I eat shrimp. That's my seafood.
I love fish. I want to learn how to cook it, but it's kind of scary. Because if you fuck it up, it can be really nasty or kill you.
I mean, I make salmon all the time. That's super easy.
I'm really good at making scallops.
That's butter.
Butter, and then I make a vinaigrette sauce that goes on it. That's so good.
So Meg was saying in reference to your, you could either make you sick or can kill you. Meg says, so like chicken then.
Yeah, but I know how to make chicken. Like, I'm experienced with chicken.
You want me to send you my taste tester?
Really
Got an iron stomach.
More comfortable with chicken.
There you go, exactly.
Meg says you can also level. And Mike confirmed it does have cheese. That's the exception. Oof, God. Mike says, I mean, I cook salmon like I'd cook steak. What the fuck does that mean, Mike? Because I cook my salmon all the way through. Unless it's a sashimi grade, you should. For getting on the pan. Okay. Okay.
I wonder if this lightning can hit you.
Doubt it. Steak still moves and salmon still glugs. No, No, don't do that. Don't ever do that. Cook your salmon all the way through unless it is sashimi grade. There it is.
I have all my diseased tissues. That's just for the requisition, though. That's not for one of those thingies. Do I talk to the lady to turn in requisitions, or is there a table?
Correct. Inspect requisitions, I think.
I think it's the lady.
Maybe it's her? Where's she at?
Oh,
there she is.
Where?
To the right. Meg says these requisitions will repeat.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to stop. Because I don't really even... Be careful on the road. Lots of undead. People here need our help. Explain more once you're here. Harding.
Let's find out who it is.
Sarah, Dorian, Blackwall. I really like this team. Dorian and Sarah do really good, like, ranged. And me and Blackwall just run in and ba 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 ba.
I like his pull people to him.
Mm-hmm. Now that I know that's what he's doing and I don't run ahead and then he just pulls them away from me, I just stand by Blackwall now.
It works. Yep.
Oh, Quentin said nope, says him.
Yeah, he said that and then you read it, so
Good
you
to
got
see
it.
you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
Trouble, you say? We can take it.
I'm sure it's nothing the Inquisition can't handle.
Careful, Your Worship. That optimism might be catching.
Are things that bad?
Mike says 8 worse slop. There's green. There's green in the water.
Mm-hmm. More like stuff from the
Crestwood
breach.
was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Are you safe here?
Have any undead attacked the camp?
We've had a few shamblers, but most head toward the village below. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Quinn says, is Alan there? It's not an ocean, it's a lake, says Mike.
I've news, sir. What is it? This may be worthwhile.
Have everything from that. Let's just fill it. Requisition propaganda. You are not immune from propaganda.
Oh, Mike
Okay.
says Alan Wake 2 is heavily discounted. Well, if you've been interested, now would be the time to pick it up then, I guess.
Oops.
Oh yeah, epic game of the day, y'all, was Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition?
Oh, I have that on Steam, so I don't
Right,
need to
Clay?
pick it up.
Is that what you said?
That is correct.
Okay, go.
Is Crestwood, Meg, is Crestwood that small village that was like, we had to go there and take a boat to the Circle Tower in the first game? There was like a bar there.
There, kind of lady there.
Way to get to the rift in the lake.
Does that rift mean water is pouring into the Fade right now?
I don't know. The Alan Wake is about $27. Quentin says, oh shit, forgot about that. Already own it on Epic. Next is I don't think so.
A couple of silly guys here.
Yes, thank you. I'll go back to the village, miss. These roads aren't...
The Grey Wardens...
This is the assassin teacher. That
Wait,
was that
why'd
was
he just say the Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor? Hello, Grey Warden. Why are you here?
What are you doing in Crestwood?
Hunting one of our own. We have orders to capture Sir Alistair of Ferelden on site.
Hey.
The man's slippery as an eel. We've been chasing him for weeks.
Okay. I was wondering if it was going to be him since he's not. Okay. I'm just going to keep it together. Later. I'm going to wait. Go ahead and do that.
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarel ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Alistair comes quietly. I'd not fight the man who helped kill that many Darkspawn.
Yeah, ask him if he can stay and help.
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour.
Is that all the aid we can offer these people?
If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
Farewell.
Farewell.
So I think Corypheus is already.
Can't help the village.
Our orders are clear. We can't find
I have questions, but I will be waiting to say any of them until we can actually get them answered.
So I'm suspecting one of two things, and I'm hoping it's.
I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the Order.
I didn't want to say much in case they were, but I think you're right.
I hope Hawk's warden friend has answers for us.
So I have two suspicions right now. One is whoever that guy was that ordered them to capture Alistair has already been contaminated and corrupted by Corypheus. Or Alistair has been corrupted by Corypheus.
I don't think Alistair has. I think they may be looking for him maybe as a solution for the problem. Also, every fucking buddy can be leveled up.
Yeah, but what about Janna, the assassin teacher?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hello,
I don't know
lady.
if that's the assassin teacher or not, but she's dressed just like her.
She's definitely not. Changed my mind. What'd you change your mind about, Mike? Not eating the polenta? I thought you already cooked it. Ate better slop. Okay.
Spinning blades. You move status effects to nearby foes while tripping them from foes of your dagger hacks. So I, like, stagger them or something? Alright. Well, I'll take it. Put it on my thing.
It's not bad. It's just a lot, says Mike. Oh, sad face. We didn't get to try mochi nut. I know we were talking about it at stream last night. We didn't get to try mochi nut today. Maybe next time we make it out that direction.
Lunge and slash or shield bash? I think shield bash.
I like shield bash. Although, Meg, guess what we fucking saw today after our conversation last night about Jack in the Box? We were at an intersection and Clayton was staring at the Jack in the Box at the other side of the intersection, and we were like talking about it, and as we drove past it, we saw like a flyer, a poster on the building. Jack in the Box has fucking boba tea.
Jack in the Box has everything.
The
they have
fuck?
Like, they have a whole bunch of shit at Jack in the Box. I've
And
never
they do
eaten
none
there
of it
before.
good.
They're definitely a quantity over quality restaurant.
Cheesecake. Da, 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 da. I can see the appeal.
I can understand how someone might want to join the Wardens.
You're the Inquisitor.
Okay, this is definitely not the assassin teacher, but she's wearing the same armor as her.
Heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
By joining the Grey Wardens, you can't think of something less lethal?
Grey Warden or no, the world needs more people with your courage.
Ooh.
Sarah didn't like it when we said, hey, I can see why you would want to do that.
I don't care. I'm glad you told me that, but what is when you hover over? What? Just go ahead and join. Okay.
Basically, we're going to say bye or do it. Join the Grey Wardens. Do it.
Do it. Her decision.
Wish you luck in their service.
Yeah, I know they're all gonna be mad.
I'll make you proud.
The only person who liked that was Blackwall.
Yeah.
We probably could have talked her into joining the Inquisition instead.
Maybe.
Oh, well.
We'll clear out all the Black Ward, the Black Warden. We'll clear out the Wardens, so it'll be good for her to join.
Meet Hawk's Warden ally in Crestwood. Aminal over here. I want to see what it is. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's a nug. Okay. Cullen's done.
Yeah,
What
his was
level am
pretty
I?
short. You're 11.
I'm 11. What is that thing?
11.
11?
You got
Okay.
this.
It's just an arcane horror. It ain't nothing but a crime. Stop hitting me. Ow, ow.
Is it supposed to have a body, or is it supposed to look like it's in
It's
and
like
out?
it's like some kind of spooky ghost.
Okay. To make sure that was intentional and not, faulty game mechanic.
This is a BioWare game. It's perfect in every way.
Oh, by the way, Sergio, me and Clayton did watch some videos last night on that game we were talking about. Day After Tomorrow? Like the day after? What's it called again, Clay?
Day before.
Day Before. Yeah, that's just bad. That's just not bad. That's just incomplete.
Wait, now you've got me questioning what is that game actually called? Or is it called The Day After?
The day before. The week before.
Because there's a movie called
The Day After
Day
Tomorrow.
After Tomorrow.
Day After Tomorrow, and I don't think that's it.
And then there's Day 5, the series.
And then there's Day Bow Bow.
Ow, ow.
It is called The Day Before.
Okay, well, y'all right. That thing's just incomplete.
That's another nug. I think
And
he's
was
cute.
That's what I was originally going to say. Was then there's Dayman.
Ah. This sign can't stop me. I can't read.
Cannot open from this side. What about the other door?
The nug is like jammed in the corner.
You have to look at keep
Not
out or
so bad,
something?
yeah? Except maybe the bits that are.
I think I need to come in from another cave.
Another side. Okay.
I think I've gone in the exit. Stop looking at that nug.
I was going to say, stop trying to kill the nug. Leave it be.
I was just trying to... What's that doing out there?
They're just showing up because of the area, no matter what.
Whoa! That spinning blade move is awesome. It did so much damage.
Wish we'd have had that for the big boy earlier.
Spinning bird kick. Okay then, so where do I go? Undead have terrorized Crestwood. Help Crestwood fight back.
Mike says, thanks for the Art of Rally suggestion. Pretty chill.
I'm really glad you like it. You seem right in the headspace for that.
Oh, here we go. This is new.
Might also be able to find Absolute Drift on sale this time of year. If you like Art of Rally, Absolute Drift is a
Farewell.
fantastic little time waster.
Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
Investigate. Do all the questions.
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
Until later.
Andraste guide you.
And that fire's holding up really good in this pretty torrential downpour.
It's got a lot of bodies to burn.
They're in love. And it's mine. There are 10 landmarks here.
Damn, it's really Alan Wake, isn't it?
Jason Bourne, it's Alan Wake.
I wonder what Matt Damon's doing recently. Is he still... I mean, obviously he's still acting, but has anyone seen anything of his stuff lately?
He's finding out that the F slur is a bad thing to say.
Oh. Oh, okay. Damn. Shame.
The
I
Inquisitor.
didn't realize that.
Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood.
I don't keep up with
At your
news
service, despite
for
everything.
American actors.
Are you
Clearly.
here to stop the undead?
We are, right? We're not just gonna leave them.
Shut up, Sarah. Of course we're gonna help.
He did an interview where he's like, his daughter told him that he shouldn't just sling around the F slur like he does. He's like, I didn't even know that was a bad thing to say. I thought that was a thing you just said. And everybody's like, oh, come on, Matt Damon. You knew it was a bad thing to say.
Can I get to the Fade Rift?
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake. It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
How about...
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade Rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
Your people are frightened and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict
hiding behind the wall.
bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Please let me help.
Crestwood can't last much longer. I don't want to leave without doing what I can.
I suppose it must come to this. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The
This
rift
key unlocks the
must be
damn
in the caves
controls.
under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
Whoops.
Oh. Hey, fuck you, sir. We don't want to learn more about you.
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper in the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
I'm surprised
Jackasses.
a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees were... they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded Old Crestwood.
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
At least you don't gotta trudge the bodies out of the lake. They're literally walking to you.
That lady was right.
Until
Yeah.
later.
Of course.
Hang it while you're in here. Nope, I guess you're good because it's still black around the edge of the thing.
Well, it only does that
On
if
the
there's
map.
like one of those directional pings where you have to
Oh.
go to a specific place.
Gotcha.
I think that there's just stuff around. It'll be normal. That's me guessing. Meg can
There's a
correct me if I'm
question
wrong.
mark. What's that?
I see that. I'm guessing it's a door.
Yeah, and I bet you we can't do it because we don't fucking deft hands yet.
But I can steal this.
Maker, it's the end of the world.
Alright, don't be dramatic. It's always the end of the world every couple years.
Oh, calm down. It's not like you've never seen a horrible catastrophe happen. Oh, there's monsters right
Damn,
outside
they're
the...
right there. Y'all just be real chill about it up there, huh?
Undead.
Chill
by
if
the
I chill
gates.
here?
Let's lend a hand.
Guard up. More of them on their way from the lake.
Spinning bird kick.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on?
That guy looks like human
If
Shrek.
Something happens.
What the fuck is going on with you?
I'm doing the gritty.
All these people who live in apocalypses never lived through an economic crisis. How about we farewell him and then try to fix ourselves?
Good day to you.
And to you.
Yes.
Oh my god. Game's perfect. 100%.
There you go. I'm fixed.
Okay, here we go. Now we can have a normal conversation.
While this is going
You have normal
Fortnite dances are
cucumber?
getting out of hand.
Something happens.
Talk to
Who's
human
Judith?
Shrek here.
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Pretty ugly.
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith
You're
lives
speaking
outside
right
the
at my
village.
face.
I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Good day to you.
And to you.
Is it find Judith? Yep, check up on Judith. The naturalist. Oh. Okay.
Okay, so this is Hawk's warden friend. This. What's the?
That would be the dam, right? What you just...
This is.
The mechanism to control...
Sorry.
Mechanism to control Crestwood's dam is inside the building behind Carabronk Keep. Claim the keep to reach the dam.
Well, damn. This we ought to get. Go on, get. East side.
Oh, I hear wolves. New flowers? What are those flowers? Oh, ember.
I think I have had this before.
You have. They just look prettier.
In the dark and rain.
Yeah. They like kind of like sparkled a red. Ooh, only need 2 more pieces of spindlewood and we can do an upgrade at Skyhold.
also
There's the
Shelby.
keep the mayor talked about, and the bandits.
Archers on the ramparts. Good defenses. They'll be hard to pry out.
Oh, there it is. Would you be upset if I said we should probably call it at 11?
No, that's fine.
I've had a very big day. I'm so tired.
That's in 35 minutes.
Yeah, 11 his time, 10 our time.
We're here.
Hello. I want to pop a help. Yeah, there you go.
Sent that other dog flying.
Poor puppy. What's the Florida-Texas time difference? An hour. Texas is an hour behind Florida.
This is Bozo. He yells, "Flank him!" as he's being attacked by 3 guys at once.
Speaking of pets, Clay, how are my babies out there doing?
I know you said babies, but it kind of sounded like you said boobies.
The boobies are in here with me, not out there with him.
I haven't heard any complaints.
Whoa.
Nice. Mike says I would have guessed more. We're really not that far from each other. It's like 900 miles, I think.
You know what? I keep hearing stories from travel agents who do like vacation planning for European vacationers.
Help.
And I'm glad they have a big pop-up now that tells me when my health is going down. And I hear a lot of the time how like a lot of Europeans do not understand how absolutely ridiculously huge the United States is. And
Literally,
like,
Mike was like, yeah, but the U.S. big.
and like they were like, oh yeah, well like day one we're gonna go see like the Empire State Building, and then later in the afternoon we're gonna drive over to the Grand Canyon and check that out. And then they have they constantly have to be like, you're not gonna be able to do that in one
We're gonna
day.
see the Golden Gate Bridge.
You pick a state to visit when you come to America.
This is going to be this trip is not a one-day thing. This is going to be a multi-day thing.
Niagara Falls.
I was actually thinking about that the other day. I think I might actually want to go see the Grand Canyon. I don't know if anyone else.
I'd be interested in seeing it, but I don't know. It's not high on my priority list, but I'd be down to go see it.
Well, it's going to be an area with probably less people. It's going to be outside, so it's more something that maybe even Clayton would feel comfortable doing if we drove to do it. You know what I mean?
I don't think they'll let you drive in the Grand Canyon.
That's not...
Maybe you can't.
But, to your point, there's not going to be any people down there.
On the opposite end of that thing I was just talking about, though, like...
giving you a look.
There are
Feel your look.
people from the U.S. who talk to people from the U.K. And they'll mention some, like, town in the U.K. that's, like, 2.5 hours away from London. And to them, that's a long time.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh, so you're at a place that's, like, you're pretty close to London there. And they're like, we're all the way across the country. What are you talking about?
Right. Uh-huh.
But, like, for me, I have to drive 2.5 hours to get to any big town. So that's like
your friends.
So that's like nothing to me. It's just funny how like the difference in sizes of our countries can just that looks like a penis and balls. The difference in sizes in our countries is just like our perception of distance is so vastly different.
And also, it doesn't help that, like, in some of the smaller European countries, also, you don't have a car, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like,
They
it may
have
take
trains and
longer
stuff.
because you're having to do public transportation and things like that. Whereas here, you pretty much have to have a car to function in most parts of America. There's some of the bigger cities that you can get away with using a lot of public transportation, but not that many.
Yeah, because you can literally get on a train and go over most of the places in Europe. Is that a demon?
You go on a train and you can go through multiple fucking countries there. Quinn says, hell, I drove 4 hours to see Logan.
That's true.
Mike says, I saw it when I was a kid via train thing. It was less touristy, I've been told. I'm a big fan of, like, nature stuff, like Yellowstone. Oh, my God. What about Yellowstone? Would you be more into that, Clay?
Not hearing a no.
Yeah, he must be concentrating real hard on something No Man's Sky. Mike says, thing is, it's kind of not true. Okay, do elaborate.
I think that's all of them.
We could throw the Inquisition's banner over the battlements. The villagers may not even object.
Payday, yeah? Let's get some merchants in your new house.
The grass is always greener on the other side, isn't it? Yeah, true. Very true. I almost, for some reason, just by habit, saved for you. Meg
Probably a
says,
good habit.
I kind of remember Yellowstone mostly getting stuck waiting for the buffalo to move and semis trying to intimidate the buffalo. Why the hell are there semis in Yellowstone?
They said throw. Oh, here we go. That's what I was. Ser Bronarch. I was going in the wrong direction.
That doesn't sound right.
That's something that's never something I would do.
Next is there are not a ton of major roads. The big ones that do go through Yellowstone calls it so because it's so huge. Mike says, I live in a small town that's not too far from a big city, but the public transport absolutely sucks. But you guys have a car because you are outside the city. Like, a lot of people here just have cars because we don't have, like, you're going to have your typical, like, New York City, basically, you don't need a car. You're going to use fucking public transportation. But, like, even as big as Houston is and as big city as it is and populous, you have to have a car here because it's so fucking big and public transportation is not something they invest in here.
So can I ask a question that I truly do not know the answer to and somebody else here might? Oh, okay, you answered it. What was the point of that cutscene? Just to watch her walk around?
Oh.
Okay, I refilled my potions.
Your people are fast.
We should drain the lake. The mayor said the dam controls were through the...
If New York City is such like a big place with pretty decent-ish public transportation, why are there so many goddamn cars there? Like, there's so many cars in New York City. When we were walking around New York City, it was like non-stop bumper-to-bumper cars.
I need to restructure your premise. You said, why is New York City a pretty big place? That's the thing. It's not. It's not a big place. It has... there's a chart that shows Texas population and New York population and how much space it takes in Texas to occupy like 5 million people and how much space it takes in New York City to occupy 5 million people. It is, the density is so much more increased in New York because it is a vertical city.
Here, the mayor said
They
the dam controls were
couldn't
through this gate.
expand horizontally, so they went vertically, and they just keep shoving more people into this tiny city. They're sinking an island because there's too many people on it.
So but I still don't understand why they need that many cars there.
For people that
If it's
Deliveries still exist.
for people
you
that
know?
commute, because not everybody that is in New York lives in New York. Some people live in New York, work in New Jersey, vice versa, or places that are if you need to go places specific that the rail doesn't go, like if you've got kids, you need to take them directly to a school or to a daycare or something like that that doesn't have a pickup, or anytime you need precision in your transport, and bus and rail does not take you where you need to go. Also, probably a good portion of it is just American car culture.
I was gonna say people just like to have a fucking car. But a good portion also has to be delivery. Like to make the world go round in that city.
Business. Yeah.
All of those businesses need constant deliveries to them. And then all your Amazons, they got to get delivered somewhere.
Yeah.
Like there's so much business that makes the world circle.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt can't be a courier for everybody.
Mike says some insufferable people from both the US and the EU want to make it look like the US EU super bad, super nice. Here you can do X, Y. Here you can't. Here you can do X, you can't do Y. There's always going to be people like that.
There's literally a path where I was supposed to go. I'm like, I am so lost because I walked away from the path.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound like you, Logan. What's wrong? What's wrong?
I would never.
Come on.
I would never do this. I must be off my game.
That building on the dam must be where we can open the floodgates.
I know I'm supposed to go that way, but I want to check down here first. It's nothing.
I know I'm supposed to go that way, but I'm going to immediately go off the path. So just,
I wanted to acknowledge that I knew where I was supposed to go that time before I walked away from the path. But also, I'm pretty sure I can't do anything down there until I drain the water. A rusted horn. Is this a bar?
Certainly
Some
seems
vague-
like some kind of tavern.
Don't mind us, just passing by.
The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
Question.
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
We just heard you killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promise. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
I won't.
My lips are sealed.
Oh, thank you. Lonnie's mum and dad would have had my head. We'll have to wait an hour to go back. Your father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next time.
Just chill here. We're only gonna be here for a second.
Yeah, I don't care. Y'all do your thing. Mike says, where I am, you can't literally live without a car. You just can't.
Same here. I'm in the exact same place. If I didn't have a car, I don't know what I would do. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even go to work. This is a bar.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it definitely seems like a tavern type thing.
Oh yeah, Quentin, I'm in Italy because I know how to say words like perfectly, so
He's truly Italian at heart.
Yeah, that McRoberts stuff is just it's a ploy. I'm not really of Scottish descent.
Not at all.
Yeah, guys, I got it. Don't help.
Seriously, they're not. Oh my god.
I mean, there's only 4 bars. You don't need to help me. I got this. Puppies. Quentin, have you been waiting to say that?
The mayor said Darkspawn destroyed these controls 10 years ago. Who repaired them?
Right. Something stinks besides fish and fish.
That's right. He did say they got smashed up.
Maybe he's under someone's control.
Maybe. What's that? Oh, was that the rift? That thing right there is the thing causing... Oh, no, that's the rift.
That's gonna be the rift.
That's a rift.
We're getting a closer look, yeah?
Something's being loud over there. Is that the Archdemon Dragon?
I doubt it's gonna be the Archdemon Dragon, but maybe just the dragon.
I didn't get a good look at it.
Magmeg says that is the dragon.
But
Souls
is it
damned.
the dragon?
And it was being loud. I don't think it's gonna be the dragon.
I didn't send you back.
Although this is main storyline, so maybe a dragon.
Fought him in a bush. I can take these guys. It's hitting me. Son of a gun.
Mike says, in general, I don't like generalizing. Thanks.
Yeah. That reminds me. I don't really like making... I don't really like making political statements.
All right, well, that's good. Good to know, Logan.
I was wondering how long I have to be quiet.
I was like, is he focusing hard on the fight, the thing? I mean, like, I'm just giving him it as like, okay, it's a thing.
Dreamer rags.
Give you the benefit of the doubt.
You should never do that.
Nope.
I'll always betray your trust if you do that. Springweed. Oh, spindleweed. You only need one more of those?
I would love to do that before stream ends.
I keep activating these things. Don't know what they do.
I don't know.
Or what they're for. Nothing pops up when I hit them.
Wait for the bit. Oh, this is the bit. Oh, this is the joke? Oh, okay.
Those are the funniest kinds of bits to me. What was that? Did you drop something?
Yeah, my keyboard.
Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know. I'm too distracted trying to fix my keyboard.
Oh, I'm supposed to come back to this and then go over here. Think? Or do I go directly to it from here?
Turn my keyboard off so I don't accidentally touch any ears.
Oh, there's a pinging.
There must
Pinger.
be something here.
Okay. We're good.
Hey, I
Oh,
got
look,
some whiskey
alcohol.
for the. Yeah, see, look, 2 of 29 bottles.
Damn, you gotta get a lot more alcohol.
When do we get to drink the alcohol? There's an
At
Emily
the
over
end
here.
of the game.
It's just one wraith.
I'm actually going to say Logan. I would not do what you're about to do.
Don't go over here to Stillwater?
But, I mean, don't actually go into the flooded cave, because if you're wanting to end at 11 your time...
Oh, yeah, I'm just going to make my way over to it, find the entrance, and then call it there.
Okay, alright. I'm just like... Fair warning. You're going to get yourself into a situation where you can't inventory manage and stuff during the week, and then you're going to be
Right.
pissed about that.
The kitchen.
I gotta manage you in clay so you get to good points so you can do stuff during the week.
Sending them to allies.
Like I had to do that last night with him with
Why
Yakuza.
cakes when you can give them a 2-fingered salute and a box full of dog shit?
Okay.
You know I hate the aristocracy as much as you do.
See? I almost got struck!
Yeah, you're fine. Meg recommends going to that camp and then go back to the war table.
Are these Carta thugs?
I think he wants to fill out the map, that part.
I recommend
that's
going
a
to
Carta
the
grunt.
Yeah, I'll just teleport to the camp.
And even the primped and powdered ones have teeth.
I like how they're having this conversation in the middle of a fight.
These guys ain't nothing. They ain't bad. They ain't nothing.
Okay, got it. Meg didn't mean teleport, just to run there. Okay, yeah. I think that's what his intention was, is to fill out the map.
Yeah, I just wanted to go like over to the entrance and then run up to the camp from there.
You are almost close to being able to level up, too.
Oh, there's an.
Oh, you should do
one of
that thingy.
One of those things. Oh, they were guarding that. Puppies.
Ruff, ruff.
It's Orion's belt. So I need to start at 1 with an odd number of starting points. So there's only one of those. It's this. I think I've already screwed up. Oh no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
That one was pretty easy.
Not the flower we needed. We need spindleweed. Come on. One more. One more.
How about some obsidian?
Nah.
If we get
Well,
enough
we
of
do
these, we
need
can
those.
open. Once we collect enough of that stuff, we can find a way into the Nether portal.
Oh, of course. Oh,
think I need
spindleweed
to-
is by water.
I think I need to not. I think I need to go down over here. I don't fucking know. I'm kind of lost, to be honest.
Well, I mean, you're adventuring the map, so. To get to the waypoint, you probably left. To get to the camp is straight.
Some more obsidian. Some more obsidian.
Turn to the right. Turn to the right and ping. Turn to the right and
Spin a weed. I don't remember what that was for.
To make a greener garden. Now we can uphold
Oh.
Skyhold's garden.
Yeah,
Okay,
and Meg showed me where the garden was earlier today.
Oh, there's more spindleweed.
What's the slimy stuff?
Algae. Grass. Very badly textured grass.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
I don't. Alright, let's go back to the war room.
Before we go to the war room, do the green, or is that where you do the greener garden upgrade too?
I don't know. I think we do that. I think we do that in the Undercroft.
See, check the journal and see if it. Oh, never mind. Meg, sorry, told us it's Undercroft.
Yeah, because there's a part where in the Undercroft where you do like Skyhold upgrades. That dog is snoring so loud. Is that examine? Oh. Because normally those say read. Examine is different.
Yeah, it's been popping up a lot lately. Like every time you go down there, it's there.
Oh, we were supposed to go around and talk to everybody. And I forgot to do that.
We can start next week doing that then.
Yeah, good idea.
Because then if we don't, we're going to forget what everyone's been saying.
This is where a smith should be.
There it is. Maybe decor? Oh, never mind. Meg says left of the table. See if there's come up. See if there's anything else. Anything else to click on? Maybe the right of the table then. What is that? That table. Upgrade potions. If
Makes
you
us maybe we need the war table
do
first.
Okay, hold on. Stop. Okay, if you go do it, it would be that thing. You may need the war table first. It is the thing left of the table 100%.
The little eyeglass thing? I can't interact with it though.
I wonder why. Why don't you look at the journal at the... Alright, then Skyhold.
With the right materials, improvements can be made to Skyhold Gardens. Upgrade Skyhold Gardens.
Okay. Well,
Makes us we need to go to the war table first.
This should be clear. So that would be known to us without having to have help.
No, no.
Hell yeah!
All right, well now we need to go back and open up that door.
We cannot neglect our soldiers' training.
Can we neglect roads? Our allies cannot take the same
All
route
these new
through the
things.
mountains we did.
Alright, let's collect what's done.
begin sending soldiers along the roads from the Falomire, I would like to pass on their considerable gratitude for being spared treks across the Frostbacks. Our healers seem happier as well. We've gained access to a number of private libraries and archives. No information on Corypheus, unfortunately. However, we did find this fascinating I don't know what that word is.
Treaty, basically.
Oh. That's still not done. Well, there's all kinds of stuff in Ferelden now. To that one.
Have you heard anything?
Not
Reports of darkspawn
I'll let
activity.
you know as soon as I do.
There are reports of darkspawn activity in the Storm Coast. While the area is sparsely populated, the darkspawn pose a significant threat to travelers as well as the Inquisition soldiers stationed on the coast. Should the darkspawn branch away from the region, villagers further inland may be at risk. The darkspawn are emerging from the underground. Our soldiers can sweep the area to determine where they're most concentrated. Or, it's risky, but a few scouts could sneak past the darkspawn to try to determine where they're coming from. I say Cullen.
It takes 10 minutes. I say let that be when we do during stream. Let's look for long ones.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Escape routes for agents in Crestwood.
28 minutes.
This is a good one. Only Liliana can do it anyway. Crestwood resource. That's resources. That's not.
14 minutes.
Do that one. Obviously, this one requires what's her name only. Ruffles. And the herbs. That one's Ruffles only. Power for a prince. Price.
An hour and 25.
Hour and a half. This is a good one. A formal document with impeccable
filigree.
It is time.
This is just for power. We don't need power right now. We've got 48.
Oh, I see. Scout Haven Ruins.
3 hours and 45 minutes.
And only Cullen is available for it.
Put his ass on it.
Per our conversation, I would like permission to send some of the chargers to Haven. Our goal is to find any gear lost in Corypheus' attack, check for enemy stragglers, and bring in refugees who have not yet found Skyhold. Yeah, let's do it.
Do it.
To work?
To work.
Yes. Gather coin. Diverting soldiers in the Frostbacks. Investigate Frostbacks. I wish it was easier to tell completed missions from not completed missions, or clear the completed ones off the board. You know?
Yeah.
Like, they don't need to be here still, I don't think.
You can check the other side of the map.
I didn't see very much. Truth or Dare, Lake Celestine. An hour long. A page from the Travels of Chantry Scholars lies on the table. The passage is circled. The region between Lake Celestine and the shores of the Walking Sea is known as the Heartlands, a place of vineyards and gilded marble estates that locals refer to as cottages. It is often said that Orlay's heart is plated with gold, and it seems fitting that the Heartlands are perhaps the richest place outside of Val Royeaux. A note is written at the bottom of the page. A bunch of French, and a bunch of more French, both spending money like water. Which to pursue? We have agents in place near the Courtements now. We can infiltrate his manor at a moment's notice. All right, do it.
Okay.
Let's see what we have.
All right. So now, how do we get the damn granary thing set up?
I don't know.
Is there anything on the table? I don't understand. Was it because we had reports pending, maybe?
I don't...
Try just going to the garden.
Okay. I know where that is now.
Definitely indoors somewhere.
It's down in that basement area. Oh. It's not. I remember where it is. It is...
Definitely indoors, Meg. Come on. Come on. The
is
garden's
over
definitely
here?
inside.
No.
She put it on as your map was
There, yes.
What's the chance say about this? I never paid attention.
Oh, look at the walls, by the way.
Oh wow. Are
yeah,
nice up in here.
Solus is like painting the story of what's happening in the game.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think it's the opposite door, maybe?
If I'm going up, I'm going the wrong way. No. I don't know anything. Is in
So
this
Meg
game.
said Varric is staring at the door. So if you leave this area, you will be like, look at Varric. He's staring at the door. It's the opposite.
Oh, I read that as starting.
Things, Inquisitor.
There it is.
Garden.
There's a diamond over here.
What's that?
What the hell? I don't know. Some kind of... This is the chantry. Okay.
There's like the diamond is unrelated.
Mother
This is the
Giselle?
chantry.
Ah, Inquisitor, you have finally come into your own. The Maker has put you on a difficult path. I pray you walk it safely.
I remember our talk out there before we found Skyhold. It wasn't just the Maker who put me on this path, was it?
The Inquisitor could never have been Cassandra, or Leliana, or me for that matter. We are too political, too tied to the Chantry and all its failings. But I did not make you stand against Corypheus. I did not make you risk death to save the people of Haven. Only you could be the Inquisitor. I only pray the power of the Inquisition is enough.
I will prove myself worthy.
I'll do my best to earn this.
You earned this in Haven. The Maker has chosen you to deliver us from Corypheus. You have the faith and support of everyone here. Never forget that. Now, was there anything else?
No.
I think we've already asked her all these.
Oh, yep, we have. Someone just zoomed in the backyard.
Yeah, I saw that.
Farewell.
Until next time.
We have this like little pouch of tools on our belt for some reason.
There, look. Meg
They're either-
says we'll have to figure it out next time. She couldn't read anything at the war table.
All right. Well, I guess that'll do it for us tonight then.
Don't forget to save it, sir.
Okay. Let me do that right now. There. Now all of our hard work is completed.
Perfect.
Well, yes, Christmas. That's happening soon. I need to make food tomorrow.
Can't wait to open my presents this evening.
Nope.
In just 2 short hours.
So I
Nope.
should rewrap my present.
Nope.
Sweet.
I'll take it back.
I'll buy it on discount.
You son of a bitch. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out. If you'd like to see the follow us free, you can go the one step further and hit the subscribe button. If you want to know more about what we're going to play in Derek, make sure you follow us on Discord threads and follow us on Twitter, threads and join our Discord where we post the schedule on Monday evenings. No stream tomorrow or on Monday. We'll be back on Tuesday. I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas Eve and Christmas if you celebrate. Have some good food, good fun, enjoy
If
friends
you
and
don't,
family.
I hope you have a good Monday.
Yeah, enjoy hopefully your day off of work free. So thank you very much and everyone take care and happy holidays.
Good night.